Hi guys, and welcome back to class. Today, we're going to start off with a quick question. I want you to imagine you are a guest at Demetrius's and Helena's wedding. The time has come for the officiant to deliver his famous line. If anyone knows just 'cause why these two should not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace. Would you object or not? Provide several reasons to support your opinion or your claim. If you were at their wedding, would you oppose or would you tell that they should not be married? Why or why not? And provide information through the text. So to object or to not object is the question. Today's lesson and our essential question is, what is love? Our focusing question is love real in a Midsummer Night's Dream? And our content framing question in our reveal stage says, what does a deeper exploration of point of view in Act 4, Scene 1 reveal? And in our examine stage, why are conclusions important? So let's look here. I want you guys to create a mind map. What are some things that you guys associate with a dream? What are some words that you associate with a dream? So when I think of dreams, I think that sometimes they could be nightmares. They may not always be great. What else would you associate with the word dream? You're going to use the document that I have inside of Schoology, and you're going to write a few words that you associate with the word dream. Now moving on. In one column, you have quotation that says character, act, scene, and lines. In the second column, you have imagery and elaboration. In the third column, you have inferences. What does this reveal about love? So let me show you an example of what you guys are going to be doing. So first, you're going to write the character, and then you're going to write the act, scene, and lines in your citation, and then you're going to write the quotation. So the quotation that I'm using that shows imagery says, my Oberion, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass. So the word visions is the imagery, and you're going to elaborate. So what does that mean? Helena said earlier that love looks with the mind, not with the eyes. Titania is shocked that she can love someone so hideous. So a dream is the only logical explanation. So here she's saying, my Oberion, what visions have I seen? So Titania is saying, like, how great you look. Oh my God. Even though we know that he has the head of a donkey, right? And so based off of this line, I can infer that love is just a dream. Because why would she be thinking that Oberion looks great when he really has the head of a donkey? She has to be dreaming, right? So I'm going to say that love is just a dream. So you're going to find another quotation that shows imagery and what that tells you about love, what that reveals to you about love. Then I want you to ask yourself, I think the title of this play is important because. Now I want you guys to pick a character from this list and ask yourself, if you were this character, would they think that love prevailed? Does Theseus think love prevails? Does Aegeus think love prevails? Does Demetrius think love prevails? Why or why not? So now we're going to skim Act 4, Scene 1, lines 144 through 209 to collect key evidence for the character that you picked up here to explain why they prevail. So if you're going to say that Theseus does not think that love prevails, you need to find me a piece in the text that says that based from Theseus's example or from his own thoughts. Then I want you to ask yourself, what is real love? How do I feel about the night's outcome and why? And what do I want/need to know? As a member of the audience, I know. And because I know these things, I feel. Then I want you to write a paragraph in response to the following question. Does the outcome of the lover's situation increase or resolve the effects of dramatic irony in A Midsummer Night's Dream? Let's talk about conclusions. So we've been working with Kriya, but now we're going to add C, which stands for conclusions. I want you to ask yourself, what role does the conclusion serve in this argumentative essay? So you're going to go to handout 3B, which is the exemplar essay, and I want you to read the last paragraph, which is the conclusion. And I want you to tell me, why is this conclusion there? What information does this conclusion provide for the reader? Remember that while a conclusion can serve many different purposes for an argument, including suggesting broader implications like the conclusion you wrote in Module 2, you are going to write a conclusion that works to support or emphasize your argument. All right, guys, so for tonight's homework, I want you guys to read Act 4, Scene 2, and Act 5, Scene 1, lines 1 through 90, and annotate for unknown words. I want you to find any unknown words in there, find out what they mean, and reread the text. Let's look at verb moods for our vocabulary deep dive. I had my chance when Pat stepped out of the room for a moment. Feverishly, I set Epicap for conversation. Before I could peck out my first message, he was clicking away at a great rate. What's she wearing tonight? He wanted to know. Tell me exactly how she looks. Did she like the poems I wrote to her? He repeated the last question twice. I want you to complete a raft by choosing one person, thing, or idea for each of the roles below. Think role of the writer, audience, format, topic. What verb mood would you use to show this? All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's lesson. Once again, if you guys have any questions, please come to office hours Monday through Friday, 11:22 to 12:06 p.m. I'll see you guys then.